Hi guys, welcome back to iAesthetics. This video was definitely not planned, but here I am about to speak on some of the hate comments that I've been getting about voting green. And the thing is, I'm getting some really weird comments about like me being racist against Black people and me destroying our democracy and me, it's because of like people who voted green that Kamala didn't win, which is actually very ridiculous to say, because even if people hadn't voted for Jill Stein, Kamala had no chance of winning because she did not get enough votes regardless. So the logic makes no sense. Their logic makes no sense. So aside from those numbers whether Jill Stein and the Green Party was present or not, Kamala would have lost regardless. And you guys, this is not my opinion. This is fact. You can go online and look. I do want to touch on a few points about me being called racist, me not caring about the African Americans that live in this country, and me pretty much destroying our democracy. So let's get started. So to try to guilt trip someone who has voted their conscience and who has voted for a candidate that is pro-peace and advocates for peace and justice, which is what our country stands on or supposedly stands on. Apparently that's our founding philosophies and policies and rules, right? It's all about freedom, justice, and equality for all, even though we're leading in colonization. Anyways, so to vote for a candidate who actually believes in those things, and then you get lashback from people who are saying, you destroyed our democracy, it makes no sense to me. How have I done that? How have I done that when we have advocated for peace? And we did not say, well, this person's a little less evil than that person, so we'll vote for this person. When there was a third person who was not evil at all. Why didn't you vote for someone who was not evil? Why did you vote for someone who still had evil intent, evil policies? Why? I want to know you. I am judging you. Since you judged me for voting and advocating for peace, I am judging you. Why did you vote for someone who was not advocating for peace? Where is your humanity? What is the point of our democracy if we cannot stand for justice and equality and peace? And then to say that I don't care about African American lives for Black lives, I'm not sure where that came from. You're talking about me voting for Jill Stein, and because of that, I don't care about the lives of African American in this country. And then you think that a candidate like Kamala, who advocates for the killing of innocent brown people, colored people, you think she's gonna give a shit about the African American people in this country? Someone who has no moral standing, no conscience, no humanity, you think that she's gonna take care of you? Where is the logic behind that? Did you know that Malcolm X spoke up for the rights of the Palestinians? He didn't say, well, it's either the African American or the Palestinians. He didn't say that. He said that all of Palestine needs to be free. Because it's not about one group of people over another. It's about the freedom of a people who are oppressed. And I will say one thing, okay? I'm not saying that there's no racism in this country. Hell, there's lots of racism in this country. But right now, currently, in our present moment, we are not watching bombs rain down on us. We are not being massacred by armies that are coming and flooding the streets. We are not being starved. We are not living in tents. They are. So if I am speaking for those who are oppressed and facing genocide, which the colored people in this country are not facing genocide, but they are. So if I'm speaking for them, it's because I still have my humanity and I do not think that we are better than them. If we were facing genocide, or if the Black people in this country were facing genocide right now, I would speak for them too. Choosing one evil or another is not the answer. The answer is peace. The answer is a candidate who is advocating for peace and for justice and for someone who understands that Israel is the cause of all these problems. So don't blame me. And as far as Kamala's loss goes, she lost because of her own actions, because of where she stood. It's not because of anybody else. Her loss is her loss. If she had advocated for peace, if she had been on the right side of history, if she had advocated for humanity, maybe she would have won. Maybe. She was still very far behind in the votes. Green Party or no Green Party. So check yourself. Look in the mirror before you tell me I'm racist because I'm advocating for a people who are facing genocide. So yes, fuck the two-party system. Excuse my swearing. I don't usually swear, but I'm upset. The two-party system has been failed. It's not even anything new. It's not recent. They've been failing. Okay? They've been failing. Change is necessary. And I will not vote for a lesser evil. Evil is evil. Wrong is wrong. Free Palestine.